Hello, and welcome to another one of my poetry videos. It's Kirsty Venters Marks here, and today I'm bringing you some poems following what I like to call the Ruth rules. I'll explain that a little bit more later. Essentially, what the Ruth rules are cut and paste poems. I've written some poems based on words that were used in a collection of paper cuts by the amazing artist Ruth Watt, who had a collection of so-called untranslatable words. The Lexicon of Love, she called the collection. And we were working together, and I used some of the words that she had to write some poems. But taking on the spirit of a paper cut artist, I decided to cut up some of the poems that I'd written and make new ones with them. So essentially, that's what this is. And the first of the poems that I've got today is called Kime. Kime is one pronunciation of this Gaelic word, and it's a really beautiful word that it means essentially a sanctuary, to create a sanctuary for oneself. It's like an invisible circle of protection that you draw with your hand around you. And I guess we can all imagine times in life when that would have felt like a good thing to have. So that's what this poem is about, Kime. All the world will come at me. All the storms are gathering around me. Draw me in. And for that moment, as I watch the world come blow past my window, swirling and cracking glass, the shards batter this new armor, and I surprise myself with survival. A distant voice in the clamor of the relentless world. Within this Kime I remain, almost whole. The lines I draw round, one end not quite meeting the other, a door for later. So that was the first poem that I wrote with this word in it. This word is the title. And then in the spirit of a paper cut artist, I took that poem and cut it up, basically. And I used a word or a few words from each line to make something new. It's like a distillation in a way, or I don't know. Let's see what you think. Kime, the recap. The world at me, storms draw me in, and the world cracking glass, this armor, myself, the relentless world, this Kime almost whole, draw a door for later. So that was my interpretation of the word Kime. The next word that I chose from Ruth's collection was this amazing word, and it's something I am very happy to call myself, a nemophilist, which is someone who loves the woods and being in the woods for their beauty and their solitude. So this was the first version that I did for this poem. There, between those trees, birch and low oak, a shape moved, not made of shadow, but of light, green, and silently singing. I saw it then, and went back to look for it, where the phoenix trees had fallen, and made a clearing to stand in, to breathe that leaf-made air. And I was not afraid to wait there, watching for shapes not made of feather, but of light, liberated from form. Oh, I saw it then, and sometimes catch glimpse of it again, in branches, in ditches where roots emerge, beside the path I thought to walk that day. Rising and falling, autumn and spring, and me. There I am, between beech and willow, not made of shadow, but of light. So that's the first version of that poem. And here now is the recut of Nemophilist, which is someone like myself, who loves the woods for the beauty and for the solitude that you feel there. So this is the cut down version. I've trimmed a few branches. Those trees, not made of shadow, light singing. Look, the phoenix trees breathe that leaf-made air, not afraid of feather, of light. Catch glimpse, emerge beside the path, autumn and spring, beech and willow, light. And here's the third and the last of the words that I've got from Ruth's collection. I love this Gaelic phrase as well. Akushla. Akushla means, essentially it means my pulse, but it's like somebody that's so close, it's like your heart, somebody that's so close to you. And this is my longer version of that, Akushla. Smooth against me, free beside me, hold the shrinking space between us. Eyes call home. I see you, Akushla. You see me. And the heart of me is bigger now, a pulse for the both of us. Whatever the rhythm or time signature, I feel you, Akushla. You feel me. Years and memory, now and immortal, traveling through universes or stepping into the kitchen holding hands. I walk with you, Akushla. You walk with me. And I have a recut of this one too. Let's see what you think of this one. Akushla, the recut. Free this home, Akushla. You, me, heart, both, time, Akushla. You, me. Immortal universes holding, Akushla. You, me. So, those are your poems for today. Thank you so, so much for tuning in for another one of these videos. And yeah, look out for the work of Ruth Watt. You're going to find her on Instagram at Papercut Punk. There's a little one of her images there. They're amazing. And to read more of my work and find out more about me and stuff that I'm doing, please, please, please head over to my website, which is kirstyventersmarks.com. Thanks again for watching, and see you again soon for another poetry video.